This is a continuation from the one I left before. It's just that they didn't want me to speak out at all. They didn't want me to do anything. So that when it came to like finally speaking out, it was like you know, he wanted just to make fun of me, to try and make me not speak out about it. Like, oh, at least make it entertaining for the people. As if I don't have any kind of suggestibility when it comes to being anybody for myself in any kind of character at all. Like, it wouldn't matter if I was working at McDonald's, a paper mill, a manufacturing company, working for somebody. It doesn't matter what you do. When these people want to take you out, they want to take you out on full scopes of the measure. To basically say that you don't measure up. You're not worth a shit. You're not worth loving. You're not worth supporting. Just nothing. So he was like literally mocking my ability to create a website. That would have been hard work. And it was just going to be such an amazing place, an amazing platform. Just a total new idea that's not being done anywhere else in the world. And I know why now. Like, you legitimately are up against occultists that legitimately don't want anything actually charitable out here in the world. You want to work in charity and you want to suggest for a charitable endeavor of your own, good luck. Because these Aleister Crowleys in Silicon Valley and whatnot, and these people protecting the predators and the rapists and the thieves and the proxy war campaign artists for this gang stalking programming to even happen. You just know that for yourself, that the corruption runs deep. You don't even need proof. You just need, actual eyes spiritually open enough to see it for what it is. But they don't want you to be able to see these things for what they are, because they need you to be shaken out of your availability to yourself, or your availability to create anything of yourself, or work for yourself, or work for someone else, or just anything you can think of to get out of a serious and most heinous crime that's being taken over on you, poisoning you, misaligning you, so they don't want you to ever be able to come back into the rationalization is the thing. Once you're able to rationalize through it, then you start to see not only the patterns, but once you're able to get out of those patterns, then you're dealing with being able to rationalize through 30,000 memories, and it just goes to show exactly how fucked up these people truly are towards you. Just no love whatsoever, no love in their hearts, no availability to loving or being supportive at all, like at all. And then on top of it, they're coming from places that you just wouldn't suspect. Nobody's supposed to suspect that your own family or your own blood brothers are working up in this proxy way against you for a total takeover of your life. But that's what it is. And that's why I'm speaking out about it, because it is gang stalking. It is character assassinating. It's like work sabotage, relationship sabotage. Anything that I could have done with my life it's like you're not allowed. They're not allowing you to your own self, your own image of who you would be, your own availability to who you would be. And not only that, it's like they steal away your money and time by putting you in situation after situation, much like my brakes. So if they're gaming up my brakes and my brake system, they legitimately want them to be bled out at a certain point, not obviously bled. Obviously bled is murder. It's murder anyway. It's murder of my spirit, murder of my mind, murder of my love life, murder of my work life, murder of my creative abilities, murder of any craft, just everything that you can think of. It's actual murder. So when you're speaking out about these things, and there's also occultism in its design, well, now it reaches into corruption, into, street theater, where you'll have people just trying to make a mockery out of you in any kind of fashion, out and about, to try and determine your character, or get you to act out a character, so that they can utilize it towards any fashion that they want to be able to utilize it. Basically to say that their drying up of your character and your time and energy is just you and you alone. And it has nothing else to deal with anything else. Other than you alone and your mental health or capacity or anything of that nature, to even have anything else to suggest for when it comes to the crimes that they're taking inside of your life. Because they're absolute crimes. And that's why I speak out about it, because not only do I think that their communities, their workplaces, anyone that's got like a mind to think in the realms of spirituality and spiritual warfare that gets very hardcore into the physical reality, should know these things and should know them for what they are, not anything else like mental health or what have you, because they're not. They're definitely that crime and that warfare that they're playing about your life, so that they can indemnify their crimes inside of the abuse and control that they decided to take into your life. And so regardless, I believe that their children, their communities, and their workplaces should know that their availability to themselves to be this way in the first place is just messed up, but they should be being called out for their actions. That's the bottom line. They should be being called out for their actions. People should be angry with intent, not angry with the violent intent. Coming out of a long-standing poisoning, you're going to show your anger in that kind of fashion. I mean, as far as that's concerned, that's where I was. And that's just the truth. I'm not somebody's property, and I'm not somebody's little plaything to just play about my life on these levels of abuse, and then just them getting away with it, suggesting that it's anything other than what it is. Because it's absolutely abusive, it's absolutely obtrusive, and it's absolute chaos. That's just a whole heartless thing, a whole heartless warfare campaign, smear campaign, slander, and abuse that can be taken inside of a person's life on that level. And so I don't care what levels that they want to play as if they're all okay. They're not okay. And it's not okay to do that to anybody. Take over their life and make money on their life, make money on their energy and time. And any other time that they have money for is to try and snake that away too. Like my house, the deed to my house, creating the fraudulent activity to not only do that, but to leave me for dead and make money on insurance fraud through life insurance policies and whatnot. Because that's just the way he is. That's just the way my brother was towards me. So it's not like it's easy for me to speak out about it. It's definitely hard to speak out about it. But I've been left without a choice, you see. If I had a choice, it would have been, me telling these people, leave me to fuck me, and having them actually leave me to fuck me. Not like working about these ways and trying to, silence me and dismiss me in any front that they could. It's just wrong no matter which way you look at it. So anyway, I just wanted to really speak out about the mockery and the Heartworks platform. What I would otherwise be working out here was just amazing. Just amazing. So, like in a month or two time, I believe it would have had me traveling the whole country and hopefully even the world after 3, 4, 5 months of working the mission. And so I really wanted people that had heart to care about the fact that I was being premeditatively murdered, specifically so these guys could get away with it and just not give a shit about what they were doing to me, and call up other people to not give a shit what they were doing to me. So it's a real sick crime. Real sick. So I believe wholeheartedly people deserve to know the truth. And that's why I'm speaking out here about it. But anyway, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. And I hope that you're not being targeted to these levels where it's your own family, your own close ties and relationships that are supposed to be there for you and show up for you when you're hurting, not withdraw on you when they know they're leaving you in a duress where you're just going to be hurting. So if you can side with that idea, I really hope and urge for your support. I'm on Cash App. It's the money sign ChaseYourDreamsToday, or on Venmo, ChaseYourDreamsNow. I could really seriously urge for a blessing in my life, and I wholeheartedly believe that your blessings will come back to you in folds if I was able to get my Heartworks going. So thanks for being here, and it means a lot to me. I hope that my work encourages somebody to look into this crime against me to its magnitude, do some real policing, and not allow these police to indemnify the crime simply because they're running with Aleister Crowley's occultist's Freemasonry shit camp design of the whole the bad popery with all the colors of the flag. Just it's pure evil. It stands against Christ. So if you want to stand against Christ and outside of Christ and outside of love in that fashion, then that's on you. Until next time, take care of yourselves and God bless.